What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. It is day 2 here in SoCal. Technically day 3 because the first day that I showed up, I called it day 0 since we didn't, you know, get into anything other than just relax. But day 2 here in SoCal, guys. And while I am out here, it just so happens that JUNK2, aka JUNK2, is having a garage sale / liquidation. And me and Brian was going through their listing last night, and they have a ton of K-series manifolds, a ton of B-series and other make and model as well too. But you know, because a lot of my cars are K-series, if I can score an ultra race or ultra street manifold, I'll be super duper happy, because it's literally $100 a piece. So that means the bottom platinum and the runner would be like $200. And they have a list of different sizes of throttle bodies between 68 to 90. They're $80 each. I will only get a thought about it if I get a manifold. So that's our goal for today. And if we don't score anything, it is what it is. You know, I didn't even know this was going on. But, you know, while I'm here, while it's happening, I want to go check it out. So we're on the way there. It's about a 35-minute drive to Norco, California. We'll see you guys there. Sold out.
Yes.
Vámonos. Hey.
Don't tell me to.
I'm dead.
Hey, I'll fuck around and show my head. I'll let you go.
Yeah. I'm dead, bro. Oh man, they got a bunch of suspensions for the EG DCEK, guys. So I have these in the KRX, and I've been dailing on these for like 5 years, bro, and they're pretty good on the track. They're pretty firm, but I think these only come in pairs. So there's a bunch of rears, but like only one front. There's another one right here, but it's like a different size setup. One's a okay, right, so one's a Pro Series, the other one Pro C's. So Pro S and Pro C's. I have Pro S's in my car. These guys break my damn back, but it rides freaking amazing. So I mean, if there was a full set, man, I would definitely cop me another set of Skunk 2s, but these are all like RSX and stuff like that. It's a gang of stuff here, dude. I think what I'm gonna try to grab is probably like a magnesium valve cover, because everything that I wanted is already gone. So they have these guys here. Mag. I might cop this just cause they have a whole gang of them down here too, actually. Throttle bodies, Honda throttle bodies, 70mm throttle bodies. And you know, I use a lot of B-series throttle bodies, so technically I can cop me some B-series throttle bodies and use them on the K-series with the adapters. And you guys know I'm going bigger with the power, so I might even go bigger throttle body, like a 74mm right here. Look at that. On one of their listings, they had an EF radiator, and I was hoping to cop it, but I think it's already gone. EF Skunk 2 half-core radiator. These are all the much larger ones. Shocks, coilovers. Lower arm bar for EK. So I actually have this in my CRX as well too, the 5051 tie bar. Lower control arm bolt kit. What is that? What does that look like? Allen keys. Okay. Steel compliance arms. Oh, these are nice little upgrades for the EK DCEG, guys. Spherical compliance bushings. This is Drive-by-wire throttle body. Okay, definitely not using those. This is empty. They got a bunch of like intercoolers. Don't know what these are for because these are so damn tiny. Craftworks, 60 bucks. Craftworks. We got a bunch of 320s, fuel pumps. These are nice for the basic swap cars. Maybe I'll grab these, I don't know. Beachworks, what are these, fuel pumps? They're also fuel pumps from Beachworks. DW 65C, tiny. Center feeds, plenums. These are obviously gone, all gone. Damn, 140 bucks. They got a bunch of camera kits. I also have these on the KRX for years. Still surprised there's a gang of them down here. I'm really trying to find a plenum that will work on a B series lengthwise, and I don't care if it's a VW or an Evo. If I can find one that fits all the way, I can literally just weld it shut. So these are all the B series plenum or plenum runners, but these are all the 8 injectors, and I'm obviously not going to run 8 injectors, but you can block these off. The problem is there's no top plenum to them, so I'm trying to find a plenum that will fit, and then like I said, I just weld it shut. So if you look, these guys are short, right? It fits right over, but it's short. So if I can find one that works, dude, I'll probably cop one too, but I'm gonna say the chances are very low because a lot of these are zip tied together because they're like for a specific engine. Like these guys are all zip tied down there, so I can't take them apart. But there's a bunch of Ultra Race B series runners, and then a bunch of like K Ultra series plenum. So these guys are obviously bigger, but yeah, it's a lot of good stuff here, man, but just so many bits and pieces of everything, really. Oh man, there's a bunch of other cars here, but we was inside B stock. This one, this is bad. Guys, the stuff that I picked up from the JUNK2 garage sale, I spent $1,000. Super duper unexpected, but not all of it was my purchase. I did purchase a few things for the homie Nomis Industries back home, and I think that was like the majority of the stuff that I bought, but I'll show you guys in a second when I get these back into the garage. 2, 3, a couple of bags, and some coilovers. JUNK2 garage sale. I didn't really have like too much intentions to buy a lot of stuff because realistically my goal was to try to find any K series or B series intake manifold, but as I mentioned earlier when I was walking through the aisle, Jerry Bill came through and spent like $8,000 worth. He picked up pretty much every single K series manifold you can think of that they had on the shelf. So when we got there, most of the K stuff was already gone, but it's all good. Is either I scored it or I didn't. It wasn't a big deal, but because there was so many magnesium valve covers left and they just have some minor blemishes, I wanted to grab one for myself just to have a magnesium valve cover, especially because I'm K-swap EF chassis mainly, and you know we always have issue with clearance with the hood and stuff, and the magnesium valve cover, if you guys don't know, is much shorter, right? Give us a lot more clearance to the hood. But I bought one for myself, and the homie Nomis Industry, he gave me a call, and I was telling him, I was like, yo, I'm literally walking through the aisles right now, and I was looking at this while we were talking on the phone, and kind of gave him an idea, because if you guys don't know, if you guys don't follow Nomis Industries on Instagram, they built a K24 swap Porsche, right? And in order for it to fit, you have to use the magnesium valve cover, right, to give you a little more clearance to the deck in the back of the Porsche. So I bought a magnesium valve cover for myself, and while we were there, and because the price was freaking, you know, at a good rate for the defect, and this is the defect that I'm talking about. I'm talking about these little blemishes right here. You see these little blemishes? This thing was definitely a couple $100 cheaper than what would they go for brand new. So this is the low profile JUNK2 magnesium valve cover for the K series, and I bought one, and then the homie was like, yo, grab me 2 of them because these guys are building K-swap Porsches with K-Pro. One of the first people in the world to do K-swap Porsches with K-Pro. So I got myself a magnesium valve cover. He got himself 2. And then in this bag here, nothing crazy in this bag. So in this bag, I'll show you guys that in a second, also contains all of the hardware for the magnesium valve cover. Because the valve cover is a low profile, it does use a different dipstick and hardware and such. So this kit literally comes with all of that, and I'm pretty stoked that I now have a magnesium valve cover. And now the other 2 packages that we got were just some random fuel pumps. They are cheap. You know, this is a Graham 320 LHP fuel pump, and then the other one is a Works 255. This is practically the same as the Walbro 255. So I'm using these for like future vehicles that comes in that needs a fuel pump or whatever. I got some brand new ones to use, or in case of emergency, I have these in stock. They were cheap enough to just buy a few of them. And then you guys see down here, I picked up some skunk, I think these are Pro S2s. These are the rears. They did have the front, but the front was missing one. And for race cars, I can say that these guys are worth the price that JUNK2 had them for on their sale today. Why do I say that? Is because this thing is freaking stiff. So if you don't want to buy like blocks coilovers that are, you know, the drag spec $600, $400, whatever it is, these right here, if you made it to the sale, if you didn't, you're probably gonna miss the sale until the next one. But for the price that I got those for, no brainer. I have the same coilover system in my KRX, and that thing is freaking awesome on the track. But I will advise you that if you drive it every day on these coilovers, your back's not gonna like you. So regardless, I'm so used to it, it's not a thing to me. And I know my shocks are still in decent condition, but I did see a little bit of like wet spots on the coilovers. So I figured, you know what, for the price, I just picked up some rears just to have as spares, because I don't know when I'll ever come down here again for the JUNK2 garage sale. But we picked up rear coilovers, 2 fuel pumps, 3 magnesium valve cover. Total was $980. I ain't even mad about it, because at the end of the day, if you price this all up, it's way more than that. So right now we are fixing to, what are we getting into?
Street runs.
Yeah, we're going to Mexico. I mean, the border is not that far, so we're gonna make a little trip out there, and I guess we're gonna go see some racing, huh? It's weird. It's like hot, cold. It's like breezy as cold, but it's hot out. So, you know, we're gonna be out in the desert. Gotta get some drinks over there. Met up with the boys. Damn, guys, I've never crossed the border before. Hopefully I can go back home. Fun run going on here.
Alright, next, drivers.
You're on the next level.
Write it down.
6, 8, 10, 6, 8, 10.
Well, I have to. Paper's marked. Whatever number you pull, if it's white, you got left lane. If it's red, you got right lane. That way, you know, every one that we throw, you don't get to choose lanes.
Go ahead.
Oh. And one more driver.
Mr. One. Oh, Chris.
All right, number 3.
Who has 3?
What color? All right.
Who has 3?
Cheeseburger.
Oh. KLB.
We've all been racing for quite a long time. If you cross, you're fucking out. We ain't doing none of that shit. All right. If you cross, you're out. If you jump, you're out. No jumping at all. No creeping. No jump. No creep. We'll do first round buyback in.
Hey, what's the pot?
1200.
1200.
6 cars, 200 apiece.
Plus
24 pack.
of Ultra.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
That's just gonna fly if I keep putting it higher.
If you have red, you're in the right lane.
Yeah, right? Well, that's it.
Is that everything?
We need one more, Paul. There you go. All right.
We get number 1.
Got him.
2.
Chris. Got left lane.
No, they
One and two. All right, so you got the bike, you guys got the pair. 5 minutes, we're going.
guys, so we over here in the semis. I want to show you guys this video real quick. I want to show you this shit fucking. Look, let me show you guys this video. So right lane squat before the light. Now at the track, that's a perfect tree. On the street is a little different. So see, you can see the car squat before it goes. Right? I don't know if you guys can see that on the GoPro. So this is the argument right now. On the track, that's a perfect tree. On the street is a little different. So they're trying to figure out if they're going to run it back or call that a jump.
Are you ready? All right. Call in the air. Tails. Heads. Heads it is. What lane do you want?
I get the left lane.
Left lane?
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, guys, we got the finals right here. Got Chris with the J Nitrous EG, and then we have the EG with the K Nitrous on the left lane. With the J Series EG, boys.
That's right, baby.
Hey, I'm trying to bounce out.
And a fucking
Hey, fool. Thank you, dog. Thank you.
You're not allowed, dog. That's your last?
That's your last shootout.
Hey, Chris, throw it up. Throw it up. Throw it up. Throw it up.
J for the win, baby.
You need to run slicks from now on. I know.
That's right.
Turn it out. Turn it out. Underneath. There you go.
That's right, nephew.
Hell yeah.
What's up, baby? Who doesn't know me?
I just want to let you guys know as well too, man. The owner of this car is driving a right-hand drive J Swap Nitrous EG, taking the dub tonight. They got a little low dollar after party run between the J Nitrous EG and the EG Coupe that's right here. Oh. Rudy's call.
Ah! God!
Buy a tire.
You guys want to try it again?
Hey, right there, buy a tire.
Oh, no, he
B Series Nitrous EG hatchback.
Anybody want to go